What never stopped being cool? Being the guy out of the group that waits for you when you have to stop and tie your shoe. Yes. I love that guy. As a person, that is that guy that really means a lot. I just didn't want you to feel as empty and worthless as I did, and I knew how much it meant to have someone just being there with you. Thanks. Edit. I know these awards don't cost much and I do truly appreciate them. However, your local food bank can make entire meals out of fractions of a USD. UNICEF is also amazing at what they do, and so is Doctors Without Borders. There are people more deserving than I. Way back in 2000, I was in basic training, and during our final PT test we had someone fall out and slow down. I didn't know why they had fallen out of formation, but I wasn't going to let them do it alone. I fell out too and stayed with them, hyping them up the whole time. We had 2 drill instructors circling us, screaming their heads off about how we're both going to fail and end up recycled back into the first week of basic, and I need to leave them to fail on their own. It was crazy. But I stayed with them the whole time, and we both ended up making the time cutoff. It's one of the best things I've ever done. I've been proud of it for 20 years. My ex got promoted for not leaving a guy behind during a run drill. You did the right thing. My ex. Doesn't that mean you left them behind? 64 packs of crayons. 64 packs of Crayola crayons. Get that rose art crap out of here. Witty responses with confidence. Always the coolest. The other side of the pillow. Only for like 5 minutes. After that you have to wait at least half an hour before it resets. But at that point, it has ceased to be the other side of the pillow. Yeah, but once it stops being the other side, then the other side is the warm side, and thus not cool. The cool down before the cold time. I miss Stuart Scott. Me too. I used to complain about him, but he was a pro and he seemed like a good dude. I never would have complained if I knew how far sports journalism would fall. Now it's just a bunch of people yelling at each other about points that don't even directly contradict each other, or about what to make of some benign interview statement. Billy D. Williams. You've had a hard day. Rest that weary head of yours and drift on off to dreamland. Contented sigh works every time. I like my pillows warm, so I invented corduroy pillows. They're starting to make headlines. First saw that joke in Bloom County with Binkley and Opus God. I'm old. The little black dress. And jeans. Weird combo. I'm a guy and I rock that combination. You be you, bro. It doesn't matter what the rest think. Not in 2004. Oh, you just made me weirdly nostalgic. Scowls in 17th century Puritanism. Harlots. With the tights underneath. Outer space. Inner space as well. Who doesn't love Martin Short? Office Space is also a classic. Basically anything space related. Spaceballs. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Spaceballs, the Reddit comment. Spaceballs, the upvote edit. The kids love this one. This thread has gone from suck to blow. Yup, you win. Didn't come in here expecting to see this answer, but you nailed this one. Pop culture aside, we liked cool crap as kids. Then disassociated because we related them to being kids and wanted to leave that stuff behind. But as an adult, outer space, dinosaurs, and engine vehicles all hold right the F up as interests. The word cool. And dude. I used to have a partner in the US. I'm from Ireland and we don't use the word dude very often. I always felt really out of place when I went over to visit, as I didn't really have my own friend group there. The first time one of his friends called me dude while excitedly talking about something, I felt I had been properly accepted into the group. I still love being called dude. Edit. I've been called dude so many times since I posted this. Thank you, wholesome Redditors. We in the US love when someone from Ireland, Scotland, England, Australia or New Zealand call us mate. I've only had one Irish friend call me mate, and made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. This first time my friend from the UK referred to me as me mate, I was like, dude. I have a dream to one day be called vagina by an Aussie. A drunk Aussie called me a sick vagina once, and that gave my life meaning. That's up there. You only call your best friends vagina, and sick vagina is the top pedigree of all vaginas. F oath vagina. My ex-girlfriend's dad was Australian and he called me mate sometimes, effing loved it. If he really liked you, he would have called you vagina. He's a good vagina. The moment I knew I'd gained the highest level of respect from my Aussie friend. G'day, top vagina equals positive declaration, sick vagina equals also positive, though usually requiring circumstances that are likely immediate / short / long-term detrimental to your health. Utter vagina equals very negative. I'm going to smash that. Vagina equals instructions unclear, dick stuck during physical altercation. Hope this helps. Happy regards from the Queensland Tourism Bureau. I feel like I say it too much sometimes. Thanks for making me feel better, dude. It's honestly become a word I really love to utilize. It can be such a kind word sometimes. I love the word dude. It gives you a feeling of companionship, I think. I use dude for both men and women, though I also sometimes use dudette. As a dudette, I have come to prefer dude. The ETTE feels tacked on and forced. A casual dude gives me the camaraderie feeling you're talking about. May not apply to all dudettes, though, so check with yours to be sure. Thank you for this. It validates my take on it. I believe certain words that are gender specific should be opened up to everyone. Dude and hero are such words. Also, guys, it's a generic term, get over it. Sloth said, hey you guys. In the Goonies when referring to the group of both boys and girls, so I'll forever use it as a catch-all term despite gender identity. And guys is often used generically these days. Dude, or his dudeness, or duder, or el dudrino if you're not into the whole brevity thing. Don't tell my dad that. He gets pissed when I call him dude, even when I try to explain that if I'm not calling you dude then I don't care about you. I call my mom dude as well and she doesn't care. Now I just call my dad Dale and our relationship is strained. I call my son dude. I'd love it if he called me dude. I also call my son dude. As well as bro, man, and you little crap. I use his name as well, but dude just works. I walked upstairs and took a look at his room and then him and said dude. And he knew exactly what the issue was. True, so many words have come and gone, groovy, tight, fly, rad, bad, bomb, etc., but cool prevails. The word cool, same top response every time this question gets asked. You could say, that response never stops being cool. Not looking at explosions while you walk away from them. It's true. YouTube link. Unless you play Portal reference, there is a sign that say if implosion, look directly at implosion. This was for the animators to see the implosion that they worked hours on. I do, in fact. Web link. Tony Hawk. I'm not even into skateboarding and I think he's cool. Literally seems like the chillest guy on the planet. Dave Grohl is pretty far up there. And Jack Black. I've personally met both Jack Black and Dave Grohl. I was not a fan of Dave Grohl, I was like 10. So take that with a grain of salt, but I like Jack Black. Met him at like 19 or 20. I wouldn't describe Jack Black as chill, but I do love him. He is the human version of cocaine. But very cool guy. Met Jack Black too. Super nice and exactly what you'd expect. Pretty crazy, haha. He's so far from chill, but he pulls it off, and it's part of what makes him so likable. His Twitter posts are hilarious. Random fact, Tony Hawk actually has a genius-level IQ. Finding money. On the ground, in a pair of pants. Doesn't matter. Finding money is always cool. Why would you look through a pair of pants on the ground? Well, I guess I would be looking for a wallet or money or something. Found some weed in my pants today. Felt great. Web link. Just what I was looking for. Thanks, dude. Now my pants will be weed free. Bob Ross. Let's paint some happy trees. Confidence. Top answer right here. Over the space answer? Nah. Thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube. And share them with your friends. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. We welcome your comments below. Another of our videos will begin shortly.